Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by thanking the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations for inviting me to join the 14th World Forestry Congress. This year's Congress comes at a milestone moment for forests and for the global movement towards a new model of climate-safe, sustainable growth. This year will see a set of Sustainable Development Goals and a new Universal Climate Change Agreement in December in Paris. In the negotiations towards a new climate change agreement, forest issues are an outstanding example of success. Building on years of progress, just this June, governments finalized several key methodologies to reduce emissions from deforestation and forest degradation. These decisions bring forest-based action squarely into the climate solution space and open the door for forests as effective agents of implementation for the Paris Agreement. This is exactly the kind of cooperation and agreement we need in the run-up to Paris, as the contours of climate change agreement become clear. We know the new agreement will be applicable to all, yet differentiated in its application. We know it will be enabling and facilitative, encouraging cooperation. We know it will support developing countries and catalyze growth within a framework that leads to deep bending down of the emissions curve, so that by century's end, we live in a climate-neutral world. The Paris Agreement is shaping up to be a success, but for it to be a shining success that truly puts us on the path to meeting our long-term climate change and sustainable development goals, Paris must catalyze investment in a sustainable future. Forests, along with the world's other key natural systems or nature-based infrastructure, like wetlands, coral reefs, and soils, play a central role in realizing success in Paris. Coordinated and coherent finance for forest-based action, as discussed at the Standing Committee on Finance Forum, can help clarify how and where to scale up climate finance for both adaptation and mitigation. Safeguarding forests enables countries to more easily take voluntary mitigation action now. And healthy, sustainably managed forests are a foundation for bolder contributions in the future. The cooperation that realized success in forest negotiations must be applied to the wider climate talks to overcome challenges that remain and achieve a durable and strong new agreement in Paris. You can help make that happen. You know that forests are a powerful force in meeting the climate challenge, and investing in forests helps usher in a new era of sustainable and responsible climate-safe development. You know that forests are crucial for income generation and livelihoods, which makes investment in forestry an investment in people and an investment in sustainable development. As governments of the world seek a new model of growth, I ask you to bring forests to the fore in finance, to show that supported action and political commitment help developing countries go from readiness to results. National governments must make decisions with an understanding of the value of forests in both economic and ecological equations. Public and private sectors must understand that sustainable use ensures this value is maintained over the long term, even in the face of rising global demand for forest products. People need to understand how forests enable economic and environmental health, and they must know that investment in healthy forests is part of an orderly transition to sustainable and climate-safe development. Restoring ecological balance means both reducing emissions and increasing the natural absorptive capacity of the planet. Investing in forests today to help restore this balance is our critical path to a prosperous tomorrow and a growth model that serves for generations to come. Thank you, and I wish you a very productive Congress.